Hey guys, so it's me, it's Lauren, and I'm coming to you, my awesome Made to Thrive team, to talk to you about an opportunity and a challenge and something that I really feel like it's time for us to do as a team. As you all know, my husband has been gone, and I've kind of been using that as a crutch and as an excuse to just kind of personally coast by, but I still feel like I'm growing and I'm learning and still hitting the benchmarks, but I want to do that as a team. I want to really decide to kick it in and really push for a big goal this year, but I'm looking for people to do it with me, and I'm going to talk to you about that right now. So I wanted to issue the challenge and talk about Elite and talk to you about the fact that I was talking with corporate, with my regional representative about Elite, and he said, you guys are always in a great position. You are an amazing team. You're always right there at the top. You have huge volume. You have huge goals. You have huge things that you've accomplished together. But this year it's going to take a little bit more work because you have grown. And so that's just part of being a top team. That's part of experiencing growth in our organization, and that's a good and a bad thing. But it means that we need to really focus and buckle down the second half of the year. Because you guys, being an elite team is not just me, because there is no I in team. It is definitely a team effort, and I'm going to explain that to you again, like I have before, and just talk to you about the fact that we don't get to elite because I want to get to elite. We get to elite because of our team's growth. And that's how the whole thing is set up. We want to see that your team is thriving and growing like that, thrive. And so that's what I want to talk to you guys about. And I did write some notes down. So excuse me if, I'm looking back and forth, but it's important to me that I share everything with you. So Elite, like I said, is a team effort, but what you guys might not see is all of the opportunities that it brings, all these things that maybe you've become accustomed to that are part of being an elite team. And so I want to make sure that you understand the benefits of Elite and that you understand the benefits of partnering with me to grow. So we have this opportunity as a team to leave some sort of legacy, and I want to leave a legacy to my family and to the people who around me, to this team, of hope. I want to show what you can do when you set your mind to something and you grow and you just do daily small steps. I always want to show that to you guys, but to everybody else who's watching, that this isn't some crazy rocket science thing. This is doing daily behaviors. This is showing up for yourself. This is having dreams and goals and vision and passion. And it is going after those things with such a fire in your belly that you cannot imagine not achieving your goal. That's what I'm looking for. Being elite allows us to have a voice. They come to us as a team. They come to me and say, what is it that you would like Beachbody to focus on? So in the past years, our team is about the personal development and the motivation and the encouragement and the heart. So I've been able to say, I really wish you would do more trainings on those things. We know the basics. We know Success Club is important, but I want to hear the stories. I want to hear the inspiration. And I feel like they've made a change because across the board, more people have been saying that. So we have a voice as an elite team to be able to create change within this huge company. So don't feel like that you're not seen or heard, because trust me, your voice is heard. And that's something that we have to remember we have as an elite team. The benefits of being elite is, like I said, it gives us a platform. It gives us an opportunity for us to share our stories. They come to us and they say, what coaches do you have that are standing out? They watch our team more closely. They have eyes on us because we are an elite team and because we've set that goal and that precedent for so many years. It gives us more access to corporate's training and having our hands on corporate and corporate coming to us and giving us opportunities. It is just an amazing opportunity for us as a team to experience more growth and more opportunities. So that means if we're saying, I'm an elite team, I'm on an elite team, we've been an elite team for this many years, people watch that too. That's a great thing for you to be able to say, to attract others to our team. I won't say a selling point, but it's definitely a sharing point to show that we are one of the top teams. So what I'm looking for is, people who are willing to set aside their excuses, that are willing to go for it, that are willing to run with me, that are willing to set big goals for this next half of the year. But guess what? That rolls into the first of next year. So I'm looking for those of you on this team who are willing to just push aside any excuse, because those are things we can't control. We can control what we do. We can control the behaviors we have. We can't control the things that happen to us. And we shouldn't let those things hold us back from the things that we want to accomplish. Those are merely obstacles. Those are merely hurdles that we need to figure out how to get over. So I'm looking for men and women who want to grow this business, their business, themselves personally, working together and be all in. No excuses, all in with this opportunity. And I want to make sure that you understand you were made to thrive. Like, you weren't made to sit there and be complacent and to wish for things. You were made to go after those things. You were made to have a vision. You were made to have passions. You were made to achieve those passions, those goals, those dreams that God puts inside of us. You were made for that. And when you own it and you run after it, that is where true greatness happens. So I'm looking for those members of our team who are willing to run with me, to take this opportunity with no excuse and be all in, because we have to do some big things the second half of the year. We have to. But I think you want to. I think you would want to do that for yourself and be so proud of the accomplishments that you've achieved, that the lives you have changed and impacted, that should be the focus. That you want to be all in because you're so ready for change, to feel that high of really going after something and owning it. I want to do this together because, taking my page, this is a team effort. So here's my invitation to you. Are you ready? I'm looking for 10 men or women to come alongside me and to make this vision of Elite a reality for our team. That's it. But I'm only looking for 10. I'm not looking for a huge group because I want to make sure that we have our hands on each other all the time. I want to make sure that we are very accountable to one another, and I want to make sure you are setting tangible, real, achievable goals. So we're going to work together closely, and I want you to stand with me. I want to do this together. So if that's you and you're ready to do this, then I want you to talk to me. I want you to message me, because then I have the invitation for you. I have something else to share with you. But I want you to really pray about this. I want you to really think about this, because this is going to be something fun. This is going to be a way to really, really push and get to know other leaders on this team who have similar goals as you. Maybe you've been looking for those people. Maybe you're like, I have these big goals and dreams, but I don't know who else is running with me. Well, that's going to really narrow it down, right? We're going to be doing this together. This is my goal. This is something that is non-negotiable for me. This team is an elite team. We've proven that for the last 4 years, and I'm not going to let that go. And I want you guys to come with me and run with me and stand with me and be so proud of what we're about to do. But understand that it's going to take work, and it's going to be so worth it. It's going to be so worth it to work for something and achieve it and do it together as a team and be able to say, guess what we did together. So I know we were made to be courageous, and you've heard this song. We were made to lead the way, and we were made to be different. We were made to thrive. So I want you guys to really think about this, pray about it, and really have no excuses, because you're so ready to run that there is no other alternative. Okay? That's what I'm thinking. That's the invitation I have for you. So again, I'm looking for 10 committed individuals. If it's not for you, it's okay. This is not like if you do this, then great. If you don't, then there's nothing there. I'm just saying, if this is for you, that's awesome. If it's not, great. But I had to make this invitation for you guys. I had to put it out there for the entire team. And I had to make sure that you guys heard me and saw me and understand that I'm serious about this, that this is something that I'm truly passionate about. as the leader of this team. I want to set the pace, but I also want to run with those who want to run. And I don't want to wait. I don't want to slow down. I want you guys to come alongside me and let's do this together. So, again, you'll have accountability. It's not just me. Again, this is a group. So it's going to be an amazing push, an amazing coming together and joining together to do this great thing. So I know Elite is in our grasp. It's right there, but we've got to do some big things as a team. And I know that there's some of you who are going for Elite. I know that there's some of you who are going for Premier and wanting to go to that new leadership conference. I know you're there. So that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for you guys who have that, maybe that goal inside of you, but you haven't spoken it yet. Guess what? There are so many of us who are right there with you. So don't be shy. Don't stand there waiting for someone to come to you. Stand up. Run with me. Stand with me. Stand with this team, and let's do this. So I'm excited to see who steps up. I'm looking for new coaches. I'm looking for Emerald coaches. I'm looking for Ruby coaches. I'm looking for people who are Diamond, who want to get to Star Diamond. I'm looking for everybody. I'm looking for those of you who need this, who have got to do this for your family, who have got to do this for yourselves. I'm looking for you. So that's who I want to talk to. And I hope that this is blown up, because then I have a very specific message for each of you. And that will really help you decide if you are going to do this with me, with us, with Made to Thrive. Okay? So there you go. I'm excited about this. And this is a new me. I know you probably have seen that I've been a cheerleader for a long time, but my personality is do. And that's how this team was born, is do. So we're going to be doing. All right, you guys have a great day, and I can't wait to talk to you. All right, bye.